decision making canceled, energy on E. But instead of crashing out on the couch and scrolling for 2 hours, I've learned to do something else instead. I take 20 minutes to set up for tomorrow, and it has completely changed everything. Don't close out this video. I already know. I know y'all want to sit on the couch and scroll, but just hear me out. Hear me out. You've probably heard of decision fatigue, but what does it really mean? It means that your brain is tired from running a marathon, and not just like running a marathon outside, but running a marathon of making thousands of decisions every single day. Every single little decision that we think of, that we make or whatever, it drains your energy. So by the end of the day, we have nothing. We are depleted. The tank is empty. The fuel is gone. It's given. Leave me the alone. And honestly, that's why it's so hard for us to follow our goals and do things to push us towards the goals. Even the smallest goal of going to bed early that you think we will be able to do, because clearly we're tired at the end of the day, we're unable to do it simply because of decision fatigue. But here's the fix. If you can remove some of tomorrow's decisions tonight, you wake up with more clarity, more focus, and way less stress. Okay, so here's a few things that I do for my evening routine 20-minute reset to remove decision fatigue from the next day. I prep my workout stuff, and that seems so simple, right? Getting out your workout clothes, girl, you can't wake up in the morning and grab something out the drawer. No, because the problem is when you do that, if you're anything like me, one, is going to be early, so it's dark, and now you're searching through the drawer. You probably can't find the top to the bottom. Then you can't probably find your socks. It's always something, and now you've wasted 10, 20 minutes looking for clothes, when if you wake up, you automatically have your clothes picked out. You know what you're going to wear. You're more likely to work out, one. And then two, it just removes that decision, therefore freeing up more energy for other things. You feel me? The second thing I do, and honestly, this is not in order because technically I do this one first, is pack lunches. So if I'm not the kids' lunches, but I usually pack my lunch. So I don't if I have to go to work the next day, I'm packing my lunch. I just prefer to pack my lunch. I think Uber Eats is expensive. And the food be nasty by the time you get it. And then we have a really nice cafe, but I just prefer to pack my lunch, and I like to know exactly what I'm eating to make sure I have the right snacks, all the things, because I'll go downstairs, get a Coke, get a Snicker bar, get the chips, all the things. And so in order to maintain my goals and things in my healthy routine, I pack my lunch. So I do that the night before because, again, wake up in the morning, the lunch is already done. I'm just pulling it out the fridge and I'm going on about my day. I'm not waking up thinking oh my God, what am I going to make for lunch? What am I going to do? No, I already know. This goes with the first thing that I mentioned, which is getting your clothes out. And this is for the day. So I already mentioned getting out my workout clothes, because I do that the night before, but I also make sure my clothes are out for the day. Now, I typically do this at the beginning of the week. I just like to pick out a few outfits and put them on my rack, and then the night before I go to work or whatever, I'll pull the outfit that I'm wearing that next day to the front, just so I know, okay, this is what I'm wearing. I don't have to think about it. It's already. This next one, honestly, is major, major, major key. And that is to block out my time and my tasks for the following day. This helps me know that when I wake up in the morning, I know exactly what I need to do, where I need to be, what meeting I have, what I'm working on immediately. I don't have to waste time thinking about, okay, dang, if you've never planned your night before, y'all know how it go. You wake up in the morning and you're just letting the day pull you in every which way, and then you don't even know what you're supposed to be working on. You just be like, damn, what am I doing again? I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I hate not waking up without a plan. I've done it a few times, and it's ghetto. It's ghetto. I don't know if you do it. I don't know how you do it. I don't know. I can't. I have to have a plan, and I'm literally assigning all my tasks, and I can literally feel the brain power increasing when I am writing those tasks, on the times and things, and mapping out my day. I can feel myself regaining energy, and maybe it's in my brain, and I'm okay with that, but I don't know. I like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm going to stick beside it. I'm going to always stick beside mapping out my tasks the night before. So when I wake up in the morning, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. And I don't have any thoughts. I don't have any downtime of trying to figure it out. We waking up and we get into it. We know what devotionals we're reading. We know what drinks we're drinking in the morning. Like these little things, like every single decision drains your energy. Everything you have to think about, every little decision you have to make, which shoes you wear, which workout shoes you wearing, which shoes are you wearing, where the kids sport stuff. I don't know. All those things are micro decisions that drain your energy. The last thing that I do, and honestly, I ain't even gonna lie, I don't do this as much as I want to. And that is like to set the vibe and like reset everything. And that is because I be tired. Like, I know y'all be tired too. Like, we wake up early, we do all the things. And so by the time I do those things, like pack my lunch, get my clothes out, whatever, I'm tired and I just can't wait to get in my bed. And I'm like, yes, I did those things. Let me lay down. One thing I will say that does help too, though, is this is very random and I don't even know if it's on subject, but I don't sit down. So when I get home or like in the evening, I do all of my things and I will not sit down, because as soon as I sit down, it's over. It's over. So I usually, when I map out my tasks for the next day, I do that last, because I do that in the bed. And once I'm in my bed, I'm not getting back up. So I'm working on resetting, but some days I do it. If I have energy, I'm going to reset. I'm going to make sure I do a good night routine. I'm going to dim my lights in my room. But if I'm being completely honest, I'm not doing that all the time. I do it often, but not every single night. The other things I don't play about. So I want you to try it out. Like, honestly, try it. Like, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling distracted, if you're feeling behind, like, try this. Like, give it a whirl. No, seriously, give it a try. Like, even if you just do 3 things, like choose 3 things. Actually, you can even start with one. Start with one thing. And honestly, if it's going to be anything, I'm going to ask you to start with planning your task the night before for the following day. I'm gonna always start with that, and it's because it relieves so much mental, like that one thing relieves so much mental stress and like energy, that the other things, they're good, but it's just not as large. Like the impact isn't as large. So just by doing that one thing, planning your day, like you wake up and you feel like fucking superwoman. Okay, superwoman. I mean, I'm not trying to force you to build a whole new life. I promise you, unless you want a whole new life, and then I could do a video on that too. But no, I'm not trying to force you to do a whole new life. I just want you to try these 4 or 5. I can't remember how many things there are. Like 5 simple routines that's really you're gonna feel like a brand new woman, and you're gonna thank me later. And when you do feel like a brand new woman, I want you to either comment down below or shoot me a DM and tell me what you did and tell me how and why you feel like a brand new woman, because I know it's coming. So comment reset if you're going to try this, or if you're going to try something different, let me know below. Like, comment, subscribe, share the love, share this video with somebody that you think it would resonate with. Share all my videos. Any friends, if you love them and you know that they are literally trying to build a life, an intentional life, and not just let life go by and pull you in every which way, share these videos to them, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. See you in the next video. Bye.